Boo, 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 boo. Bang in. Okay. That's good. Right. Hi guys, welcome back to Ted Redwood Gaming. We are back with Sonic 3 and Knuckles today. We are on zone number 8, Flying Battery Zone. So just a quick reminder, just in case you haven't come straight from Mushroom Hill, we have 5 Super Emeralds, we have 2 to go to get Hypersonic. Don't know if it'll be this level, there are a couple opportunities, so we'll see. But here we are, absolutely love this level. I'm really enjoying playing this game as well. It's just... it's making me so happy. So this along with... oh dear, yeah, I'm still having a nightmare on it. This along with my FC Oz Football Manager save, my first videos on YouTube, and they are just so much fun. Of course, I'm saying I'm having to cut that out so much. I know it's still early for me, but I am 28 years old, so I shouldn't be saying quite so much. So let's stop. Hell, just decided life wasn't worth it anymore. This level is just, it's great. I love the music. I love how different it is. It's, I guess, sort of reminiscent of... what's the name of the zone? In Sonic 2, Wing Fortress Zone, I guess, like the little bit there where you can like fall off and die. It's very reminiscent. There's a lot of dying going on when I played that level, like back in the day. Not anymore, thankfully. These days I just smash out Super Sonic and jump through and skip most of it. But yeah, this level was amazing. This was the first time in Sonic and Knuckles where I felt like I was playing something a bit new. Again, it's just little things, little gameplay elements, like this little bit here where you have to jump on the, you know, just floating circles. Things you have to think about. Oh, I hate these guys as well. But yeah, love this level, loving this game so much. I was actually asked today by my best friend what... well, he was very confused I started with Sonic 3. I get that, I completely get that, because it's not the first game in the series. Got a couple lives there, we're up to 53 now, that's pretty good, right? Yeah, I just really wanted to start with Sonic 3 and Knuckles because it's my favourite of them. It's probably not technically the one I'm best at anymore. Like I've said a few times now, I'm really good at repeating myself. So because I've got the iOS ports, I've actually ended up playing Sonic and Sonic 2 such a large amount. So many more times I've probably played Sonic 3 and Knuckles that... let's get out of here, I'm not interested. That I'm probably a lot better at those ones now. But I'm a lot more comfortable with this. And I feel as if for one of my first videos I should be playing something I'm comfortable with and relatively good at. Should I go this way? I know you can go a couple different ways. I can't really remember the benefits of either way. I know this way you can get crushed. Try my best not to, as much as people I think would rather see me fail a bit more. But yes, going back to Sonic, other Sonics, I will be playing Sonic and Sonic 2. I just don't know the order yet. I set up this huge spreadsheet schedule thing where I tried to figure out exactly what I was going to be playing and what dates and releasing and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll have that actually. I quite like an electricity shield. But I know that real life doesn't really work like that, and sometimes things get in the way. And realistically, am I going to want to play? Because Football Manager is going to be like my three videos a week type save series. Oh, I want that. Yes. I don't know what that is though. Where's the electricity shield? Me want. Just, oh, so close. Got suckered in by the rings. So yeah, Football Manager's 3 times a week. No, it's not one of the pushy bits. One of these you have to push to get into the special stage, which I'm sure we'll find at some point soon. But yeah, if I play all of the Sonics back to this one, if I play all the Sonics back to back to back, then you'll be seeing Sonic 1, 2, and 3 for about 3 months or something crazy, especially if I put Sonic Mania at the end. And I don't know if that's what anyone wants. Right, we followed no pattern with this. Let's go for this guy up here. And which one are you? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like any of them. I really don't. I shouldn't have done that. Why have I done that? I should have just been normal. But I'm going to try and perfect it because that's what I do. Not overly keen on this one. To be honest, I'm not overly keen on any of the Sonic and Knuckles special stages. They're just, it's probably because they're difficult or slightly more difficult, and obviously I'm not as familiar with them as I am just the regular Sonic 3 ones. Oh, especially, oh, so tricky the way it just, you know when it's going to speed up if you've played it enough times. I roughly know when it's going to speed up in accordance with like where the music is, but I'm always, I get scared, especially when you're right next to a red and then it just speeds up at the wrong moment. It's horrible. Right, how do we get out of here? I think we need to jump this, because we've done that. I'm going to leave one of those blank. Ah. Right. This isn't what I had planned. I think I've... Oh, man. No perfect here, so I'm not even going to bother. Bit disappointing, but at the end of the day, the Super Emeralds are the important thing. Yes, so definitely prefer the Sonic 3 ones. You just get familiar with things, I guess, like I was saying with Sonic 1 and 2 earlier. There are still bits in this game that I scrub, as you've seen multiple times. I've been told by one person that I'm amazing at Sonic, and I've been told by my sister that I really went wrong, let's say, during my Hydro City video, which I did. I went pretty wrong for me. I think because she knows that I've got high standards and expectations of myself, especially when it comes to this, and video games in general, but definitely Sonic. So hopefully I won't let her down in terms of, I won't let her down in terms of failing as well as succeeding, if that makes any sense, which I think it does. I really want to get up here. I spent 4 minutes on this level. Oh, up you go, up you go. Oh, can you get squashed on that? Possibly. I wouldn't like to find out. I'd like an electric shield now, please. I'd also like to get to 200 rings and get another life, because I'm life crazy. Pro-life. Oh, there's the electric shield. There it is again. Oh no, it's happened. The bouncing. The terrible bouncing. There's a 1-up. Which I didn't get. Oh, I've missed out on everything. Can I jump back over? Do I want to jump back over? I've done it now, haven't I?
Oh, what? Give me rings. One of these is going to be some rings. No, 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 no. This isn't worth it. I'm probably going to cut this out. Just 6 rings. I can't even go. Oh, I'm upset. Oh, I saw them. Is it going to be 6? Probably not going to be 6, is it? Tails is just causing havoc. It's 3. Oh, so close. Yeah, so far.
So I've wasted a good minute of my life doing that. Does anyone like this boss? I hate this boss. I'm probably doing it a really inefficient way, but it's all I know. So Tails is doing it way better than I am. Oh. Oh, standing on the edge and not paying attention. I'd still like 197 rings, because that's some good score points there. Score points. Points in general. And there he goes. He's down, he's out of here. I can't remember where there is a shield here. I know there's one somewhere. It's clearly not there. And Sonic floating in midair. So we are through Act 1 of Flying Battery Zone. We have 1 more Super Emerald and 1 to go. I followed this straight on from my Football Manager game. I think it's episode 4 of that. So check that out if you like Football Manager, or you just want to see my face or ginger hair any more than you already do. A bit drastic, I know. So I've actually been recording on off for about an hour already, which doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it's a lot for me, and I'll get used to it one day. I actually quite like the process of recording. Oh, you fool, I almost perished there massively. I'm almost concentrating and doing it right, but just not. But yes, recording, editing. I also like going this way. You can go further down, but then you end up having to... No, this is the bit where you... Oh, no one wants this bit. You have to make sure you don't fall off, and I'm not very good. Oh, it frightens me. Yeah, the editing's been... It's not hard, it's just time consuming, because I've said a lot. Again, to be expected, but I need to stop, because it will make my life a lot easier. There's another life. Absolute panic stations. I'm gonna have to watch that back when I record. I've got no idea why Tails just died. What happened? Oh no, don't die. Oh man. I realised I'm just not saying anything this last few seconds. I'm just saying oh man and oh dear and things are happening. If you wait, there we go. A little shuttle shoot thing appears there. And you can carry on your journey. Yeah, I quite like the editing. I feel like I'm working my way around it. I'm hoping... So by now I've done... I think I've pretty much completed... I love this bit as well. Just how fast you end up going is beautiful. This is like Sonic at its finest. Look at that. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, by now I have edited most of Launch Base. It's just like the last couple of minutes now because I just didn't get time on the train home to complete that. But every other video for the first 6 Sonics is done. I've almost completed my 3rd FM edit as well, and I've just recorded the 4th one this evening. So hopefully in the coming couple of days this will be edited and all my football rounds will be edited and they'll just be scheduled to come out. I'm hoping there is an improvement in my editing ability. Not that I think it's particularly bad for a complete first timer. Always check to see if you can push these, because some of them will have a special stage down them. But yeah, I'm hoping there's like a... Oh, there goes the shield. I'm hoping there's a marked improvement on how things look. The Tev Redwood buttons should be a little better. By now, I would have stuck with the same formula for the first 6 episodes, and then that was a tricky little mousy dude. Off you go. Oh, I'll get those. Yes, so the first 6 episodes will look slightly different, but not a huge amount different. I want to follow the same sort of formula, so for anything where it kind of look weird to be completely full screen, I don't really think this needs to be full screened. I hate these bonus stages. I'm going to start cutting them out, I swear. I quite like them now, but no, I might start cutting them out. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm going to follow the same format. Anything that doesn't have to be full screen won't be full screen, because it's just needless. Like, you don't need to see terrible Sonic graphics. And normally losing my rings there in full screen. So yeah, I'll carry on playing around with the stuff on the side. I'll see what I can do. Obviously not a pro. I never will be a pro. I might be. But here we are. In amongst all my babbling about my own life and editing. It's the last Super Emerald. Can I remember what special stage it is? No, I can't. Let's find out. Tails wants to go into a different one. Oh, I love this one. Was I meant to go backwards? No. Maybe it's a different one. Maybe it's one on Sonic Mania where it makes you... quite a few of them you have to go backwards to find rings or spheres before it becomes... Oh, I've missed a perfect anyway, ain't I? I think all that is rings in there. Oh, it's such a bittersweet tale. I'm not even bothered by rings if I'm not gonna... This is such a sour way to get Hypersonic, but it's fine. And there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And we have all the Super Emeralds, and that is a beautiful orange colour. Big fan of orange, as you're aware. You can actually rack up a good score if you get all the rings. Especially if you get all the rings, but Alas, I did not. So there we go. We'll be seeing that place later, Hidden Palace. Not the Sonic 2 version, thankfully. I might put that in my Sonic 2 playthrough. We'll see. Now, Super Sonic can be Hypersonic. When do I show it off? Before I lose all my rings? Probably. 187 rings. Oh, I'll try very hard not to. So I might have to take my time a little bit. What is the boss on this level? What is the boss on this level? I can't remember. I'm about to find out. Oh, this one. Is that all? Oh no, of course it goes up, doesn't it? So you have to avoid this guy. Which is akin to the Sonic 2 boss. Except you don't have to hit this, you just have to avoid it. I don't know how this comes out when recording. Probably pretty similar to how it's looking right now. I can't actually really see the lasers. But you can see where the laser projecting thing is, so it's pretty easy to know where to avoid. It shows how much I've played this game that I can't even remember the boss. Ridiculous. So you just avoid him for a bit. I think that's the last one. Robotnik's face is absolutely amazing there. Oh, I could have got a shield. Right, don't double tap jump. Oh, criminy. Ugh. Oh dear, I've done a bad thing. I don't know what way I'm meant to be going. That way. Go on, up you go. Oh, I would have got a life there, I think. Don't you lose your little rings. Oh, my heart was beating a little bit there. I never normally leave it that late. Oh, Tails, why didn't you die? No, I want Tails to die. I love Tails that day. I don't want Tails to die. I do love him. Maya was Prower. I can't remember if Robotnik comes in the middle here or in line with you. So I'm kind of leg it to the left when... There we go. So he sort of just walks along, then fires some fire. Oh! Oh, panic. Right, this is hypersonic. Oh no. No, it's not. It's not hypersonic. It's absolutely not hypersonic because you saw him for 2 seconds. I panicked because I was clearly jumping at like the perfect time to hit him without getting hit. It didn't look like Sonic was jumping. I didn't want to lose my rings. Ugh. So you'll see hypersonic properly in the next level, which is Sandopolis Zone. Paused it just in time. So I'll see you for that one. It's been Ted Redwood Gaming. We've now got hypersonic. The rest of the game's a breeze, right? Drop a like on it. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to just smash out all the Sonics in and amongst my Football Manager, or if you want me to try something else. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.